Ask me questions. I like being asked questions. Ask me some questions. In a relationship, I want to be asked questions. I want to be asked, can you entertain me? Can you arouse my thoughts? Do you want to? Or am I just wasting my time thinking such a thing? Ask me questions. Get inside my brain. Try to figure out what I'm thinking. You want to get to know me? You want to know more about me? Try to get inside of my brain. Ask me questions. Ask me some questions. What you want to know? I want to get to know you. I want to get to know more about you. I want to get... Ask me some questions. You got a thing called 21 questions. 21 questions is something that I saw somebody did before. 21 questions. Ask me 21 questions. Ask me 55 questions. What y'all want to know? Ask me some questions. I want to be in a relationship where I can have great conversation, you know. And I don't have to control the conversation all the time. I can sit down and she got thoughts, things on her mind, like something she want to achieve or something she want to do. Ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. What you want to know? What you want to know about solar eclipse, equinox, what I want to do career-wise, what my next big move is, my next set of small planned moves, where my YouTube network is going to go next, what am I going to do with my clothing line, where am I going to be located, am I still going to make a power move soon? Am I going to still be too nice? What's going to be my next big project? I worked on my novel today. Letters backwards. Shout out J.L. backwards. Appreciate the computer. What's next? Ask me some questions. Will I be California living? living in the southern region, or is that the northern region? Ask me some questions. Today is September the 11th, Tuesday, 2018. On September the 11th, 2001, there was a tragedy. There was an event that occurred. The Twin Towers came down. That marked the 17 years a day from this particular day. Watched the aftermath again and still got chills in my spine 17 years later. Do you remember where you were at? Ask me questions. I was actually in Cincinnati working for the bank as a high exec, and I was on the couch. I'm not sure if it was 8:30 our time or 7:30 our time, but nonetheless, that's where I was at. And I saw the news and the information that was being shared, and it was devastating. I just couldn't believe it. To be honest with you, I was kind of amazed at what occurred, because I still don't know to this day who was behind what, who did what, when, where, why. I heard it was like over 3,000 something people, whatever, that passed away. Ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. Who want to know something? I know how to scare women. Just offer to help them. Now, that was a freebie. I gave that one away. And I'm about to give you another one, saying you want to ask me some questions. I already know the secret to women. Are you ready? Now, I should be charging every single person. Every single person, I should charge at least $2.5 million a piece for what I'm about to say. Women want one thing from men. One. The one thing they want from men, are you ready? Ask me any questions. Ask me any questions. The one thing women want to know and want from men is, how can this man fit into my life? Like a chess piece puzzle. Now, even though they don't have much going on, they're tireless workers with no real good careers. They just make a few dollars and are mothers and take care of kids and lost. They don't know who they are. They get to be middle age or in their 40s or 30s. They don't have no clue where they're going, what they're doing. If you ask a woman right now, if you ask her, what do you want to do? I bet each one of y'all $100,000 right now, she gonna say, I don't know. Every woman wants to be treated like royalty. Ask me some questions. You got some questions? Ask them. Ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. I'll repeat what I said. Women want to know how a man can fit into their life. The same one that's full of them, that's already busy. Somebody said busy is the new happy. Is already busy. They go to work, whether they nurses now, or assistant nurses, or nurse or RPNs or RNs or whatever. You know, this is what they all are now. And they do that, probably work a 8, 12-hour shift. Some of them work third shift. They do that. Then they have kids that they have to take care of who never go away. they like grown and they still be around, like 23-year-olds and 21-year-olds and 25-year-old men still staying home with their mamas, and then they got their kids with them. And so now grandma, who was 40-something years old, still don't have no life to herself, still got to take care of her grandkids, still got to take care of her kids. Some big, strong, brute thug-like guy who doing the best he can, I guess, for working. Mom and them give him props because he takes care of his kids. He might be her boyfriend himself. They want to know how you can fit into that. Now, we late in the video. It's 11 minutes, so if you've been hanging around, this is parental advisory time. They want to know how you can fit in that bullshit. How can you fit in that bullshit? They want to know. Ask me a question. They want to know. So, in order to fit in that chaos and to fit in that bullshit, you're going to have to listen to her complain constantly about what goes on in her life. The battle she has with her kids who won't go away. Battles with handling grandkids. Battles with being tired as an RN or nurse. Exhausted in life. Brain going 1,000 miles an hour. Can't really make ends meet. Struggling. She need help. I need to see how you can fit in my bullshit. Can you cut my grass? Take out the garbage? Reach the peanut butter on the top shelf? Do you know how to cook? Can you rub my back? Can you make love to me intimately? Can you stop right now? You're going too fast. Over to the left. I can't believe you don't know my body. Shh, be quiet. The kids is coming. Roll over. Play sleep. The grandkids in the middle of the bed. We can't do nothing this evening. I'm sorry, baby. I apologize. I'll make it up to you. Some don't even apologize and don't have no intention on making up to you. I'm sorry. Forgive me for this type of stuff. My son is on his way over here. I know you was romantic and you was trying your best to do things to make me feel good, but right now I need you to be patient and understand that I got to help my son. Ask me some questions.